Alright, and welcome back to the ranked series with Warwick top. I've been playing a lot of recording as well, because I just didn't really feel like uploading it, not really playing that great. If you still want me to upload games where I suck, just let me know. Been getting into my old main as well, Tryndamere, because he's really strong right now, and Warwick just kinda seems not the easiest to hard carry, which I have to in Emerald. Like, let's be honest, people are not dog shit, but sometimes they really suck. Anyways, we're reviewing this game versus GP because voiceovers on my main is just not really my thing. Like, I can't concentrate. Here GP does, for whatever reason, that silly trade and just straight up dies. I was surprised that he actually died.
I killed him first.
But that's because he started longsword. So yeah. Not really the smartest decision on his part.
This is who I am. More powder.
So yeah. Lane against GP. Usually pretty easy. You just kinda have to poke him a little bit before you can actually all in him, because you can always orange out of your fear, and he has to slow from his barrels, so he can get away. But straight up all in, he never wins. So like, if you can get him in all in, then good, because you will win with lethal tempo, obviously. Especially if they run grasp, you will always win. Like, maybe early game, if they hit big knight, you can lose, but later on, as long as you got enough damage and enough mobilities to stick on him. Like, I would go Swifties against GP, and maybe even Stridebreaker, depending on which mythic you need for this game.
An ally has been slain.
You know what you've done.
And yeah, this is really unlucky. What happens now? It's quite sad that junglers, like, they never play for top lane in like lower elos. And, at least that's what I experienced. Like, rarely. Because here, if Y was here, that's a double kill. And I played really badly as well, I'm gonna be honest. But if Y was there, it's a double kill for us. But she decided that Gromp is worth more. So yeah, I die with my own stupidity, because I tried to take the 2v2, because I could have just easily ran. Yeah. Then she doesn't even take the cannon, I think. Or she takes the cannon, but look, if, for example, she stopped his back right there, that would have been so huge. Because he has Ignite, no TP, and yeah, but she rather goes for 2 CS and back to her camps. Too many junglers in low elo don't realize
All the blood you spilled
how much
brought me
wave
here.
management means, and like how much of a difference it can make for like a top laner if you just help them just a tiny bit. Like, usually you don't even have to camp top lane. If you, for example, she stopped the back from GP right there, I would have been even, because he would have to cancel his recall and like then miss the wave because it doesn't have TP. Or before, if she counter ganked, probably would have double killed them, so it would have been a totally different story. So yeah. And here I kinda take a bad trade. I need to play safe because like he's under his house, I can't all in him. And it's a huge wave as well.
Heroes always die. Another.
Really shitty spot to be in as Warwick. But yeah, that's kinda the jungle diff in this game, early at least. Because I killed him, first blood. And Poppy just came to save his ass and my bye Gromp. Not trying to like sound buttered or anything, it's just mostly junglers don't even realize like what a huge impact that had, like the Poppy completely turned around the lane or like evened out the lane, while I could have just completely overran him. So yeah, playing for a strong top early is really good because if you're winning top, if you have prior top, you can fight Herald easily, and most top laners actually win early against mid laners in these skirmishes. And unless you're playing for soul, Herald is just a better play gold wise. OTP doesn't even play that bad, but I'm chilling since he's playing Grasp, so he doesn't scale, and that's great for me because I don't scale either, like not really great at least, compared to Grindamir, Vayne, GP.
An enemy has been slain.
So yeah, you guys seem to have liked the bronze video. If you want me to make a series from like how to climb out of iron, how to climb out of bronze, how to climb out of silver with top laners like Warwick, Tryndamere, Darius, Zed, Garen, like all those funny champions who people love, or just general fun content, then just let me know in the comments. That's where I die miserably. Like, it's not even funny. I can't ult him there because we're just orange. Yeah, I'm a little bit mad about the about the jungle diff because like the point where I'm in is not entirely my own fault. Like it is definitely like my fault taking that 1v2 and dying to that gank, but at the same time I kinda expect, like if you're almost diamond, I kinda expect people to like have a little bit of game knowledge if you're playing jungle. On the other hand, like, in my opinion, jungle is such an inflated role because like, you don't have to really play your lane well because you have no opponent. Nobody really invades. Alright. Like I don't know why he didn't orange earlier. It was actually just like a kind of like a little bit tilt ult, but worked out really well. And yeah, I was saying that people in like below diamond, below master, they tend to not really be that like great macro wise, like jungle wise as well. Like they just run around, like go clear their camps. Like if they see something, they do it. but they don't really have a plan. So yeah, you kinda have to think about the whole picture. And I struggle with that as well sometimes, but that's why I'm not a jungle main, you know. I'd rather play top lane and like work with my strengths, but yeah, that's where I force the Aurelia top lane because I'm not having it. Like GP is just really easy for Aurelia, honestly. Like she can just dash on him and all in him.
Try to hide.
And I just counter Tryndamere so hard in like a short lane because he can never run me down with his ultimate, and he's never winning the short trades. He never winning the sustain game. So
If you die, how many live?
especially with my Borg, I can just auto Q auto, and he loses like half of his HP for free. Not to mention all the lockdown Warwick's kit gives for like 1v1s. Like look at that. Like what are you doing against that as Tryndamere? While Aurelia kinda struggles against Trynd, Warwick does not at all if you play it correctly. Kinda have to be careful when all your spells are down, especially when your E is down and he's able to commit onto you because his auto attacks do way more damage than yours. And he can and will kill you if you have everything on CD. That's what I like about Warwick mid. You can always just go there and roam to the side lane. I gotta give it to the Y. He didn't steal that kill. But yeah, if I wanna climb more consistently, I definitely have to focus on not doing mistakes like the where I didn't respect the GP at all, even though he had everything up, then died a second time. And the 1v2, I guess that's just unlucky. I would do that play every time. Like even if my jungler doesn't come, I can win that. Just bad play by me. But yeah, that's what I mean. Like Trynd, like he can't even like force a kill on me even with his karma. Like I was fine even if Blitz was there, because if I fear him away, he has to cover so much distance. This game I think they were full AD with hammer. That heal going was late as fuck. I'm not sure if that's worth though. On the other hand, Vi is building full assassin, so she can just one hit win.
One thing you should know.
Yeah, this game are going crossfire, I believe. Because yeah, they're full AD.
Became the monster I always was.
Vi is going full AD. And Aurelia is, while being a good frontline, doesn't really doesn't really tank a lot versus like Tryndamere, Vayne and stuff, so I decided to go tank as well. Or like go be the frontline for the team. And especially against Tryndamere, that's usually really good because I can still always 1v1 him since I have blade and lead tempo. Always pop his ultimate and then just hide him out.
Never falter. Diana. Focus.
Yeah. They kinda just disrespect me roaming from the side lane like completely.
The memories come back every time you scream.
Like when you're low against Warwick, it's so easy to rotate to another lane. Like you don't even realize how much movement speed you get.
If I don't kill you, son.
What I like about Warwick is that he's such a versatile champion build-wise. You can always adapt. You can always go tank. You can go full damage. You can go builds versus squishies that are really good. You can go builds against tanks that are really good. You can build basically any item in the game and it's useful.
I am in control.
Yeah, that's really great about Warwick. Although, as I said, probably not gonna only play Warwick now, because I don't know what it is. To me, he just feels weak because they nerfed my playstyle heavily. Like the Prowler's Claw got nerfed, the dash got removed. And that was my playstyle to like go full AD with Blade, Maw, and Prowlers. And just one-shot people. But the thing is, if you don't have the dash, you're kind of fucked, and there's not really any other item that can do the same. I mean, there is Gale Force, but it's just shit on Warwick. I mean, you can build it, but you don't use the crit. You are squishy, like really squishy. I mean, you were with Prowlers as well, but thing is, the dash from Prowlers is kind of like Warwick Q, so you follow them. So one, it's way easier to get in range. Like once you're in range, you were able to just stick on them with Q. Yes, kind of sad that my playstyle got nerfed because all the assassins were abusing Prowlers. Because it wasn't OP on Warwick. It wasn't actually his like best build. It was just my preferred playstyle.
Watch you bleed.
From here on out, we're kinda playing it well as a team. Pushing our lead. Not giving the enemy team any space to breathe. And yeah, I think it's a really good showcase of utilizing Warwick's early strengths, even though I died to the early gank and then died solo. It's still like a good showcase because if I played it better, I could have easily won that 1v2. And especially like the early game, like these level 1 fights, you gotta really practice that. You have to be in ranked, you can do that in normal games or no smurf or whatever. But trying to be aggressive from level 1 on before the minions can spawn is so important on Warwick because you can get so many free kills without the enemy being able to do anything because nobody can 1v1 you. And it's even for most champions even impossible to kill you at all. They're kinda brief a little bit, like Would have died very easily.
Didn't have enough. Many slaughter.
And here I tried to get HP from somewhere to help the Ezreal, but if you don't have to anything to bite to hit, then you're not able to heal. And here I can spasm out. I'm not sure what I was thinking, because I can never go to Windermere. He will just kill you. If I'm that low HP, especially with no R, and he has ult, which I think he had there, just not really good, so I just went there immediately and dived him after I healed from red buff. Because as you can see, like one camp and I'm full health. The interaction looks really funny. Knocks me away. Still it hit. She can't move. Generally gets one tower, but that is fine. We're getting, I guess, getting it tier 2? Anyways. Yeah, we're not getting the tier 2. Anyways. The Ezreal is really useful. Like everybody's doing really well on the team. And the enemies just don't really have like any form of engage while really needing some engage. I mean, the Poppy can run in with karma and stuff, but just not gonna do it against such tanky champions like Aurelia, Vi, me, Lit, and Ezreal. You can't even reach him. Here, I misplay a lot as well. I don't use my E before I get stunned. And even being in that position, not really good. We kind of throw away shutdowns, throw away some kills. Blitzcrank's hitting good hooks though. I kinda decided to die before the Drake. I didn't really understand why she was even fighting there when Drake is up. And we have such a lead, like there's no need to fight. We just wait until we all at Drake. Or until we get the pressure top lane. Either way, you always kind of have to wait for your team to like do something, like even if it's not where you are, even if it's on the opposite of the map, you kind of have to look at them and see like, oh, alright, are they in position to do something while you are doing what you are doing? If you wanna like pressure an objective like Drake and there's two people of us top, you can still pressure the objective but play it slow and just maybe give us the Drake if we are at least like getting a tower or two for that. And here I ult over the ball, try and hit Poppy so she can't smite. We don't even end up like finishing the Baron immediately, but I mean I still just kill Poppy because I mean Poppy, and I'm a 3 item, like 2.5 item Warwick. She can't deal with me alone. Sometimes I get he wants to clear the wave and like, doesn't care if I heal or not, but sometimes like this example is not that important, but sometimes people just don't let Warwick Q like a single minion, like they don't know like what champion does or something? Not sure.
This place is
But
familiar.
yeah, we're doing like a solid job at snowballing our lead. Like a few mistakes here and there that could cost us a game, but we always kind of like trade it off for something or get something out of it beforehand. So it's a-okay. And now since the mid inhib is open, I just go bot lane and pressure that. Like we have to get the second,
Hunting ground.
the last tier 2 tower. What they are doing wrong here is just like with Baron, just for people going mid, doesn't make any sense. You could easily touch the wave top and like match me, mirror my split push. Maybe Aurelia goes mid or Vi goes mid to like Baron up the minions, but doesn't even really change anything because as you see right now, they're 4 mid, 3 bot, the enemies, and they can't do anything. Like 3 bot stop me from the turret. They could be almost at the top inhib now and take that with Baron minions, but they don't. Vi just comes and murders them. Take it anyway. I mean, not going top is okay if you do it like a Y and just go bot and dive them. But going mid is such a bad play because if you're not getting anything, like we haven't gotten anything mid yet in like the past minute. They were there. It's just chilling basically, like not doing anything. Like sure the enemies kinda entered it, but you can't rely on that. So yeah, we could be at the top inhib as well. Like have them triple inhib now, or like at least gotten all the base towers, like the inhib towers. I mean.
Never hope. Dying.
And yeah, that's where I hope I could get away with 1 HP, but yeah, Gangplank kills me and we lose. JK. We don't. Minions OP. Yeah, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe, I guess.